Hello, my name is Priyanka Nayak. I am a board certified internal medicine physician and a certified life coach. I work with professional moms who are in mental exhaustion, emotional burnout, to love the life that they work so hard to build, even when that feels so hard or impossible, and they feel alone and they're not. Today I want to talk to you about worrying about what people think. I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and I was raised, I think it's an Indian culture thing, maybe not, maybe it's just a people thing that, I remember one of the things when I was growing up was like, we don't air our dirty laundry, or, there was so much weight on what people said at like Indian parties. And it really had me growing up thinking that like people were putting a microscope to my life, and it was a horrible feeling. And instead of worrying about myself, like when XYZ would happen, I would be worrying about, well, what is this random person gonna think of me? Or even like, what will my family think of me? Like, what will my aunts and uncles or my cousins think of me? And the bottom line is, all of these people, be it family or random people, they don't know what's going on in your day-to-day life. They never will. Only you know what's happening. And that's why you're the best person to make decisions for yourself. Which brings me to actually the point of looking inwards. I was talking to someone, a physician mom this morning, who was struggling with, what would people think if they knew my life or about my life, or what would they think if I made a change? And the truth of the matter is that it's really easy for us to project outside of ourselves, to project outwardly and think, oh, what is this person going to think of me? Or why do they think this? And why do they think that? And honestly, it's because we don't want to look at ourselves and see how we're judging ourselves. We don't want to look inwards, because looking inwards is the hard thing to do. That's the painful thing. Looking at yourself, that's what's hard. Deflecting and projecting onto others, that's the super, super easy thing to do. And I'm sorry if that's harsh, but that is the truth. So I challenge you, okay, when you find yourself thinking, oh my God, what would this person think of this? Or what would that person think of that? Instead of worrying about what they're thinking and going down that train of thought or going down that rabbit hole, I challenge you to ask yourself, why am I worrying about that? And what do I think of that? And what is it in my life that makes me judge me? Answer that question, right? Why am I judging myself for this? And then take it a step further and ask yourself, can I give myself compassion? Would I be able to give my friend a friend the same compassion if they were in the shoes that I'm in? Try these steps, really try it and see how it goes for you. I think it will really be helpful in moving past this concept of people pleasing / what will people think of me and all this other BS, because at the end of the day, people might judge you, but again, it's easier for them to judge you than judge themselves. It's easier for them to deflect also than to look inwards. And really think about, living your life with intention and building the life that you really want for yourself, even if that feels so far away right now, because one baby step at a time, determination, and you can most certainly do it, especially if you learn to deal with thwarting what other people think. So thanks for tuning in. If you like these tips, think about booking a consultation call with me to see if we're a good fit to work together in this life for some life coaching. Priyanka Nayak, mdcoaching.as.me. And also you can check out my podcast, Empowering Working Moms.